Apple has long advertised itself as a privacy focused platform company. And, this, they say, is a privacy move. I mean, they're taking away the ability. Actually, I shouldn't say taking away. They're not actually taking away anything. What they're doing is they're creating a pop-up notification that will show up on people's phones when they open an app such as Facebook, and it will ask them if they want to be tracked across the internet. Facebook and other companies, it appears, feel like most people are going to say no. And I would say, just based on my own personal feelings, I would probably say no too. So I understand where they're coming from. So advertisers do feel like this is a functionality that Apple is taking away. And on its surface, it does look like something that, a privacy focused company would do. In fact, the question might be, why didn't they do this sooner? But it also can give Apple a bit of a business advantage. Apple has its own advertising platform. At this point, it's mostly search advertising. People go on the iOS App Store and look for apps, and Apple will show an advertisement based on the search, and they use a lot of personal information for that. So it does give Apple an advantage. And if Apple ever expands those advertising offerings down the road, as it has attempted to do in the past with programs like iAd, it would have an even bigger advantage, a potentially even bigger business reason to make this move. So that's one thing people pointed out to me, who work in the advertising industry.
What do you make of the Facebook sort of their blog post? They're urging Apple to reconsider. Do they have a chance? What are they trying to accomplish?
Well, I think Facebook has kind of seized the moment here. There's more attention on these companies, being paid to these companies by regulators, antitrust, regulators and lawmakers. And I think Facebook, realizes that. And I think in a different time, it might not have made this blog post where it's kind of almost a plea for, public support. Facebook has had a lot of, I'd say privacy issues in the past. And, some of those issues were focused on this very thing, Facebook's ability to track people outside of Facebook across the internet. So I think it's very easy for Apple here to look at Facebook and say, come on, this is just Facebook's sour grapes. They violated people's privacy, and you shouldn't pay attention to what they're saying.